Aquarius, it's me again. I hope we're still friends. I hope that you haven't unsubbed. I think I lost one sub. I assumed it was the Aquarius that was upset and unhappy with me because I went off. I was very upset with all of you. And the cards and the energy that came through did not keep me happy. But since then, the divine's still going, no, Aquarius read, Aquarius read. Every time I finish the Aquarius read, I just keep getting screams from the Aquarius saying, no, I want more, no, I want more, no, I want more. So you lot want more. But has your energy changed? I said I'm not coming back for 7 days, but I'm already back again because the divine has called me. So I'm listening to the divine. I'm coming in. Someone's asked for me to come back and speak on this some more. But please tell me, Aquarius, that you're listening. Hit the like, hit subscribe. Feel free to share your experiences in the comments. I don't want to beef you again, Aquarius. We've been at it back and forth. I'm trying to come with love and light. I don't want to be going off on you lot on a regular basis. Please tell me you're listening. Woosah. Let's take a minute to ground whatever happens. Yeah, we need a minute. Hands in the air. Oh Lord, divine, Ra, Allah, Mother Gaia, Jesus, Brahma, life force, whatever it is for you, whatever you believe in, whatever your faith is, let's stand true and grounded in our spirit in this now moment. Let's remove any insecurities and any ego and any judgment, any harsh words that may come from the hermatologist. They come from love and light. They come from the fact that I cannot do my job without being truthful and integritous. And I want to see you prosper. So if you are fucking up and you are moving wrong, I'm not going to sugarcoat it and I'm not going to say nice stuff. Okay? I hope you learned from the last transmission that we had. I didn't get any bad feedback, but I didn't like what I had to say. But you were sitting on several other people's legacy thinking your coin was going to pave the way for them. When they're meant to be billionaires and millionaires and you're throwing a couple grand at them every now and then, keeping them humble and quiet in their seats when they're destined for more. So I had to speak on that. That was the last reading. That was a lot. I said I weren't coming back for 7 days, but now I'm here. 2 days. 2 days after. Because the divine's not giving up on you. That means you're not giving up on yourself. That means you want the answers. And I value that. I respect that. Thank you for staying here. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, hit that like and subscribe. Now we may go. Love, light and prosper, my friends. Let's go. It's not easy, mate. It's not easy to hear the truth. Heart chakra's out. That's what we needed. Thank God for that. A bit of love on the board. Yeah? I love you, you love me. That's that what we got to do to transmute the tense energy in the room. Oh, okay. So let me get the cards out before I start making fucking sound effects. How about that? Because I'm not trying to piss anyone off today. Energy's still thick, okay? But you're doing great. You're doing real well. Thank you. Thank you for receiving me in the way in which you have. Thank you for listening and taking what I'm telling you on board. I value you and I see your strength and I see your growth and I want you to keep going. I want you to believe in yourself and I don't want you to be defeated about what's going on because I know it ain't easy to hear the truth. The fact that you've come back to this video again after we went ham the other day, it shows your desire to learn and we just spoke about that. So let me tell you what I'm seeing now. Straight off the bat, we've got the heart chakra in the middle. So this is about you ascending, yeah? This whatever's gone on over the last week or so, and I don't want to be too egoic, like it's my content doing this. This is just about me and you because I don't know how many of you are actually reoccurring viewers for real. The analytics are not even high enough and the views are not even high enough for me to really run numbers on it like that. Yeah, we're still out here struggling down here, pimping and hoeing on the fucking Instagram, on the YouTube fucking flow. We're on the block of YouTube on the corner trying to get those fucking numbers up, hailing at the fucking passers by, trying to get the fucking traction over here. It ain't cute. Fucking sex work, YouTube worker. What can I call myself in the metaverse reality of what is really going on for me down here with 530 subs? What am I? I'm hoeing on the YouTube block because it feels like that, right? So anyway, let's get back to the story. The heart chakra is in the middle. On top of it, we've got suffering in silence. That's the 9 of swords. That's a vibration of fear and insecurity and worry and nightmares, sleepless nights, stress over a range of movements, choices and decisions. You don't know what to do. This is the energy that we were in before, but now you're looking at it. You've taken on the advice that I've given you, I feel, and I was really upset with you about blocking those people's legacy. Didn't I speak about that quite a lot, right? If you were giving money to others and you were blocking their blessings And that's a conflict and a defeat, because you've always been that person. And although I was harsh on you, right, I want you to understand the reason I did that is because I know that you were doing it from a place of love, and I know it was coming from your heart. But the truth of the matter is, there's other ways to give love to the universe. And maybe you were raised in a kind of family where giving financially or giving what you didn't have is just what you wanted to do, you know. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful that you were in a position like that and your heart is so pure and true to do that, you know. There's not a lot of people out there like that, that are willing to sacrifice and put your heart on the line. Like I really roasted you, I did. But the truth of the matter is, you go to work every day and you work those long hours, and you've gone out of your way to get your salary up to where it needs to be to support everyone else. But no, you're meant to be supporting you and give all of that to you and nourish you with it, because that's your reward. And everyone around you has their own reward and they have to work for it. And the main thing I wanted to say in the last reading that I didn't get to say was, you could still give them the exact money that you're giving them, right? But you need to have a sit-down conversation with all of them and ask them what their hobbies are and what their dreams are and what their ambitions are and what they want to do with their life and what their 10-year plan is, or at least their plan for the next 2 years, and then help them distribute that money into those places. Teach them about finances, teach them about accounting, teach them about financial distribution, teach them about the stock market, teach them about cryptocurrency, get them putting their money in the right areas from now so they can make, I'm getting Forex as well, trading. Teach them how to make real money off the money that you give them. Because right now, if they're spending it on packets of crisps and pop, who's that benefiting? They're spending it on nachos, I want to say. Nachos and cheese. I mean, they could do a lot more with that. Yeah, that's the point here. So we're not going to stay focused on that energy because we have other places to go. But I did want to let you know that some of that money could go towards a scholarship, a course, a training program, a fashion academy, some fabric, a sewing machine, some whatever it is for them, whatever their supplies for a new business, yeah, Instagram marketing or branding or getting their business out there, branding and marketing, logos and trends, whatever it is they want to do, fashion. Like I'm getting fashion, I'm getting someone who's actually going to be into like Forex and crypto and currency and tech. Someone can get their own tech software and development, like someone who likes gaming and spends a lot of time playing games. You can invest that money into getting them a nice proper gaming setup where they can do live streams on Twitch. Do you get what I mean? It's about taking people's gifts and abilities and what they do every day and funneling it into the right direction, distributing the energy in the right way so everyone can excel and make their own money. There's no point giving money away to people all the time, family or friends, kids or not, if you can't make money, or if that revenue isn't going to multiply, is my point. Yeah? If you watch Ricky Gervais, I think it's Ricky Gervais, either Supernature or Humanity. I can't remember which one. They're both epic. One of them, he goes in on children. And he's like, he calls them, I'm going to swear now, so if you don't like the C-U-N-T word, you're going to be offended. But he calls them a little Hampstead cunt. And it's so funny because he lives in Hampstead and Ricky Gervais is a rich motherfucker who used to be arse broke, living in Hampstead. And he's like, I don't want fucking kids, because if I have kids, my kid's going to be a stupid little rich Hampstead cunt walking around, little rich Hampstead cunt. And it's one of my favourite moments, because he just mocks the ideologies of, he goes, this kid's not going to do fuck all with their life. They're going to spend all my money being a little arsehole, being an obnoxious little shit, spoilt to high heaven with all the fucking money in the world. And what's the point of that? And then he even gets even worse, because he's like, I might as well go to Africa and adopt a kid from Africa. That way, they'll come over here and I can remind them every day, a lot of your people didn't make it. Like it's so fucked. But I mean, you have to go and watch it. If you haven't seen Ricky Gervais, Superhuman, and Supernature and Humanity, go and watch it. He's a legend, right? I would also, if you like dark humour, I would also suggest Jimmy Carr, because Ricky Gervais and Jimmy Carr are my absolute fucking favourites of all. Like, I feel like I'm them sometimes. Like, anyway, enough said. But so you can go and watch that and just see the context of it in there. And the point being is, instead of just giving it away, make it purposeful. And I know it's easy to change that habit now because you've just been giving it away freely, but actually people need a wake-up call. So I would sit down with all of them and say, do you know what? You've all been getting all of this, right? You can still get all of this, but I need to know what you're doing in your lives, because it's getting a bit silly now. I've realised I'm not helping you, and actually I believe you're all destined for more. I've been selling you all short, making you not do anything really purposeful in your life, because I've been carrying all the purpose for all of us. And if something was to happen to me, truthfully, and I wasn't here anymore, fair enough, you'll live on my inheritance and whatever I put in the will for you, but after that, you're fucking all dead broke with no way forward. So we're going to have to make sure we put some contingencies in place from now to make sure that you've all got a full, gorgeous future ahead of you, okay? And that's the truth of the matter. To be honest, I want to leave it there, because that's all you really got to do moving forward now, is work on that and cement that. I'm going to stick with that. Yeah, I'm still working with that same Aquarius collective I've been working through in the last few reads, and that's the next step on the journey I want you to take. If you're still, because I still said I won't come back in 7 days, so I'm not going to move on to a new subject. I'm going to make sure you go and sit with those family members and friends, whoever you're supporting financially, and make sure you give them a deadline. And this is how you start challenging them. Give them a fucking assignment. Say, right, you've got now 7 days from today at 6 p.m. at this time. I want to see all of your proposals on my desk. I want to see a business plan, or an idea, a manifestation, a dream, a financial plan, a project plan, whatever you want to do with the money over the next year or the next month. I need to see it. I need to know, right? This is an example as well, because someone done this on YouTube. It was September, for example, and this boy wanted something for Christmas, and I don't know, his parents didn't even ask him to do it. He went to his room and he made a PowerPoint presentation. He said, right, Christmas is coming. It's September here. He goes, I have selected, I've created a PowerPoint presentation here for you to see everything that I want for Christmas. And he goes, and I've taken the time to add the links in and the prices that they've cost, and actually furthermore, this is the high-end range, and I'm actually willing to settle for this one. And look, it's 200 quid less. Look at that. Look at the deals I'm saving you over here, Mum and Dad. Do you get what I mean? That's the kind of fucking kids you want to raise. That's the kind of energies you want. So maybe you should do some kind of PowerPoint presentation. You're also teaching them learnable skills as well. We're teaching and learning in real life. That's how you raise strong, wise, I want to say obedient, but I'm an authoritarian, and sometimes I'm too much for everyone. But that's why I haven't got kids. My poor kids, fucking hell. God help my children in the future, because they ain't having it easy at all. But it's a situation of get them to get involved and start making plans and benefiting from what they're having and working for it in a conventional way that's right for you and them, and that's not too much more than what they're already doing. And if any of them are really lazy fuckers that don't want to put the effort in, then you realise you shouldn't have been probably supporting them in the first place, because how embarrassing, how much money you've been giving them, all the love and a light that you're giving off to them, and they can't even do what you've asked them to do at a deadline. Strike one. You got 2 more strikes, I'll give you a deadline extension. Fucking hell, let's treat this like university. You get a deadline extension, you now got 3 days to submit that. If you do not do it by then, you're losing half your money that you've been getting. They do it again, strike 3. Super nanny shit over here. Oh, you still haven't submitted it? I don't know though, I don't know what my ideas are, I don't know what to want to do. Okay, you're cut off. For the rest of the week, you're fucking cut off, no money coming into you. Sorry, until you can show me that you deserve the money I'm giving out, you're now on empty. And then if this is siblings and brothers and sisters and the whole family, cousins, everyone in the business, whatever it is, like this is like family dynamics and co-worker, like network, however you're distributing your cash, then the others are going to be like, shit, I've done the work and luckily I've still got all my money. This motherfucker's got half his money coming in, and this motherfucker's now got none. It's real life. Everyone gets what they give off to the universe. Let's start making sure the ledger is transparent and reflective of what everyone is giving out to the universe and how much work they're doing. Yeah, no one gets a free ride in this lifetime. It's not going to serve them well to keep getting a free ride in the future, because one day you're not going to be around and they're going to have to learn to fend for themselves, so they're best off doing it now.